はい、じゃあ日本語の勉強を始めましょう。So, today we are going to learn two kanji, as usual, and one grammar, which is これ、それ、あれ、どれ. This, that, which, etc., etc. Very easy, as usual. Very, very easy. But first of all, let's take a look at the first kanji and second kanji. Today's first kanji is this one, day/sun. Day and sun. Its onyomi, it is nichi and jitsu. Nichi and jitsu, written in katakana. And its kunyomi is hi and ka, written in hiragana. All right. This kanji looks very easy, actually. It kind of looks like sun. Well, to be honest, personally, it really looks like a refrigerator, but it means day or sun. And there are three. Yeah, it really looks like refrigerator that I have in my apartment. But anyways, there are three tango vocabularies that we want to learn, which is 日曜日, Nihon, and 毎日. 日曜日 means Sunday, right? There are two, we have this kanji two times in this word. The first one is pronounced as nichi, and the later one is pronounced as bi. So they are read in a different way according to the position. So 日曜日, nichi the first one and bi the second one. 日曜日 and meaning Sunday. And we already have learned this, but Nihon, right? Japan, Nihon. Sun and source. In this case, it doesn't mean book, right? Book of the sun. And how does it mean Japan, right? Source of the sun, because the sun rises from the east. That's why I think they chose this kanji, this combination to mean Japan. I don't know. And the third one is 毎日, every day. 毎 actually means every, and 日 day, every day. And the second kanji for today is month and moon. This one really looks like a moon, right? Like this one. You see what I mean? Its onyomi is getsu and gatsu, and its kunyomi is tsuki. The two tango words that we want to remember, which is first of all tsuki, moon, and tsuki itself means moon, and getsuyobi, it means Monday. Gets, moon, yobi, which we just learned just now. Getsuyobi, Monday. Easy. Nichi, a refrigerator, a fridge, and tsuki, moon. And today's grammar is これ、それ、あれ、どれ. Very easy, by the way. これ means this, located near. Exactly like this in English. それ means in English means that. But it has some nuance, which is sore is used to indicate something which is located close to the listener or hearer. You know what I mean? And then let's say you are the listener in our conversation. And in this case, if something, for example, you got the apple over there in your hand, and if I want to refer to it, if I want to indicate the apple that you have, in this case, you are the hearer. That's why I have to use sore, not kore or are. If something is located to the hearer or listener, we have to use sore, technically. And the third one is are. Meaning that, like in English, something which is located far from far from me and far from the here, far from the first person, far from the second person, but located in the distance. これ、それ、あれ。And どれ means which we are going to learn about more in detail. But now let's just take a look at some examples. For example, これは寿司です。これは寿司です。wa is a subject marker, right? That we've learned in the previous video. これは寿司です。This is sushi. これは寿司です。And next, これは寿司です。Close to, located, kind of close to me, right? For example, this is smartphone. Let's say this is a sushi, right? For me, this is located very close to me. That's why I can say これは寿司です。This is iPhone, but anyways. And それは寿司です、right? In English, it's going to be depending on the situation, context, but I think it's better to say that is sushi in English. それは寿司です。But the sushi is close to you or the hearer or the listener. So that's why we have to say それは寿司です。Sushi is located near you, near the listener in the conversation. And あれは寿司です。That is sushi, which is located kind of far. Now let's take a look at the a bit more detail about どれ meaning which, right? どれ is which. It's interrogative word, right? And in this case, when we want to use this word どれ, we have to kind of pay attention to the grammar. For example, which is sushi, right? When we want to say that in Japanese, it's going to be どれが寿司ですか? どれが寿司ですか? When we use the word sushi, the subject marker is ga instead of wa. This is the rule. So that's why we cannot say, according to the grammar, we cannot say どれは寿司ですか? No, this is not correct. It's wrong. We can only say どれが寿司ですか? が寿司ですか? When replying to the question, the subject marker again is が. For example, which is sushi? どれが寿司ですか? I think I'm going to make sushi tomorrow, by the way, for my friends. But the thing is, I don't know how to make it. Being Japanese doesn't really mean they know how to make sushi. And they're like, oh, Ryosei, you're Japanese, you know how to cook sushi? And I was like, yeah, I do. But in fact, I don't. So I invited them to my place and I have to make sushi for them, which I've never cooked in my life. So I'm just kind of very nervous. I cannot kind of, damage my representation of Japaneseness. So I have to Google how to make sushi. But anyways, so どれが寿司ですか? Again, being Japanese doesn't really mean that they know how to make sushi. I don't. And I think that most Japanese people don't know how to make sushi like me. Or maybe only me, I don't know. But anyways, どれが寿司ですか? Which is sushi. And to reply to this question, for the answer, あれが寿司です. Now, あれは寿司です, okay? So this is the meanings and the function and how to use the words これ、それ、あれ、どれ. Very easy. Now let's take a look at the actual examples a little bit more. For example, これはペンです. これはペンです. This is a pen. I've never used this kind of sentence in my life. This is a pen. This is the very first sentence that we learned in English classes in the school. This is a pen. This is an apple. But I've never faced any kinds of circumstances/situations where I have to say this kind of phrase in English. But anyways, for practice. これはペンです. This is a pen. This is a pen, right? これはペンです. And that is a pen. Closer to our hearer, listener. And あれはペンです. That is a pen, right? And next, for the question. どれがあなたのペンですか? どれがあなたのペンですか ?Again, we have to pay attention to it. When using a pen, どれ the subject marker is が not は right? どれがあなたのペンですか Which is your pen? Right? And あれが私のペンです That is 私のペン right? That is my pen Which is your pen? That is my pen Right? あれが To reply to this question we have to use が again どれがあなたのペンですかあれが私のペンです Right? And next これはコンピューターです Very easy This is a computer or laptop And next That is a computer, laptop Which is close to the second person or listener それはコンピューターです、And that is a computer That is a computer Located far and in distance To make a question We already know how to do itどれがどれがあなたのコンピューターですか Which is your computer? Which is your laptop? And to reply to this question, we can say あれが私のコンピューターですあれが私のコンピューターですが right? Not what Because that doesn't make sense So, that's pretty much it. We've learned 日 a phrase and moon 月 and we also learned これそれあれどれ right? Very easy, I hope. That's pretty much it for today and thank you so much for watching and I will tell you guys let you know whether I can make sushi well for my guests or not in the next video or not, I don't know. We will see. またね。寿司知らねえよ。